It was a fine table. We had many swell festive meals and wonderful guests. Then the glass broke. We replaced it with plexiglass, which ultimately cracked. Even nice tablecloths couldn't hide the defects. It was time for a remake. We created a new tabletop using plywood and then added particle board on top of the plywood. That particle board would be the foundation for the tiles. Before permanently affixing the tiles with mastic, Diane laid them out and we took a photo for future reference. And then
one little miracle happened in this whole project, which is that we bought a box of 100 tiles. We thought we actually had more than we needed, but it didn't turn out to be the case. But what did turn out to be the case is we found these tiles, these black ones at Urban Ore, and we decided to put them in the middle. And once we made that pattern, it turned out that we had the exact right amount of tiles to do the rest of it. Let the grouting begin. I'm grouting the plate tiles now, that's what I'm calling them. And it's tricky because they're higher than the other tiles. And I just have to figure out how to finesse the grout in between the two levels. Always a challenge. See how it goes. First, wipe down of the grout with water with our sponges, and then once it dries a little bit more, we'll do it with vinegar, which is what we found gets the last bit of the grout haze off.
Diane's idea was to frame the tiles with maple wood.
What's the toughest part about this is figuring out the angles. There's always an angle. Just have to figure it out. We're going to use this to see if it's the correct angle because the other board is the incorrect angle.
Initially, Diane stained the boards a dark color, but the stain did not work. We ended up using black paint to accent the other elements in our yard. Where the board angles met, they came to a sharp point, which might have been a sticking point for some. Diane wanted to round them off, and so I got out my trusty sander and went to work. Finally, the project was finished. We're really happy with the table, and we're looking forward to sharing meals and stories with friends by the pool.